Welcome to day two of the online bootcamp. Sure, we learned from yesterday's session with Niger Brand Chick. She taught us how to sell on Instagram, from trust call to using shopping tags, automatic replies, educating with case-based content. I've gotten several positive feedbacks. We're encouraged. It's been an amazing time running the online bootcamp. The replay is going to be on Access More on Instagram, and also on Access SME Zone. And I'll shed more light into what Access SME Zone is. Thank you for joining once again. My name is Olukunle Bamishaye. I'm a team member of Emerging Businesses. And we are speaking today on digital tools to grow our businesses. We're going to be having John Obidi. John Obidi is a social media strategist. He's many things. He's a motivational speaker. He's a master of many trades, and he's not a visitor to us here at our program. And I'm excited to have John Obidi. I'll allow John Obidi speak. John Obidi will be speaking to us in the next few minutes. So hi John, how are you doing today?
I'm doing it. How's it going?
Fine, thank you. Good to have you. Your haircut is amazing.
Thank you. Let me just say I'm going to blast this out to my group.
Okay, yes. So okay, while you're blasting out to your group, let me inform every other person that this is showing on Access More, that's on IG, on Instagram. It's shown on our Facebook page, and you can also join using John Obidi's Facebook page. As I said yesterday, for yesterday's replay, it's on Access More, Instagram. It's also on our Facebook page, and also Access SME Zone. So during the course of our conversation, I'll make us understand what SME Zone is all about. Our Access SME Zone is all about. www.accesssemezone.com. Hi John, are you ready? Oh, okay. So this program is a partnership between John Obidi, CEO, Head South Africa, and Access Bank, the emerging businesses part of Access Bank. We in emerging businesses are intentional about SMEs because that's the SME group, SME banking group. And we have many initiatives, I won't lie to you. We constantly think outside the box. Our newest initiative is the online account opening. The online account opening is, as it says, you don't need to go to the bank to open an account. You just open your account from the comfort of your home. It can be for registered businesses and unregistered businesses, and it's a wonderful platform to be on. So for customers that don't have an Access Bank account yet, I really want you to just try opening an account using the online account opening. You don't need to visit any bank. You don't need to visit any branch. Everything will be done at the comfort of your home. And we'll also have, like I said, we think outside the box in emerging businesses. Today we're having online bootcamp. Tomorrow we're having Access Business Clinic. So business clinics where we have seasoned consultants. We've had many big people, so many, I don't want to even mention names, but just know that if you're having any financial challenge, you're having challenge with your business, just come. We're going to display the link to joining, and it's a very classified event. Let me confirm from John if he's available. Hi John.
Hello. I'm here just trying to connect the source and head out. Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Okay, so it says keyframe rate too low on my end. I don't know, maybe that's why it can't stream from my page. I don't know.
Oh, sorry about that. I guess I believe we're fixed now. So thank you once again for joining day two of the online bootcamp. It's an initiative of emerging businesses, the SME banking arm of Access Bank PLC. Yesterday we had Niger Branchik where she told us on how to sell on Instagram. I was so excited with the feedback, like I said before now, and people have said, oh, they want to watch the replay. So for the replay, it's on Access More on Instagram. It's also on Access SME Zone. That's www.accesssmezone.com. Then it's also on our Facebook page. Yesterday, Niger Branch gave so much light on things that we've been doing wrong, and I know we're going to learn more today. Today we have John Obidi. John Obidi, like I said, is a friend of the house, and so he's going to teach us or lecture us or make us learn more on digital tools for business growth. Um, yes, let me allow John have the floor. Sorry about that. John, are you good now?
Almost good. I just need a few seconds. I'm live on my page. I want to just share it with my Telegram audience. They are expectant as well.
Okay, maybe I should just
Just
I should introduce who John Obidi is. Let me read your
okay.
profile. Although we all know who John
Okay.
Obidi is, he's a new media consultant. Like I mentioned, he's a world famous motivational speaker. I remember last 2 weeks I was talking to him. He was in Morocco, so he's a sought after motivational speaker that has so much proof of what he says. He's a highly skilled, compelling, visionary, and phenomenal, resourceful person, bringing practical intelligence and transferable solutions to both workplace and marketplace as a whole. He's a very innovative person, very unconventional. In 2018, John was voted among Avance Media's 100 most influential young Nigerians. He was second final rankings. Wow, mind blowing. December 2018, he won the Future Awards Africa Prize for New Media. That's why we call him the New Media Consultant. In 2020, John was once again featured among Avance Media's 100 most influential young Nigerians. He's a really influential person. He's a leading consultant on online digital marketing in Africa, and is the founder of Head Start Africa, a community where they have over 200,000 business and career professionals. And that's why he's trying to connect to them too. So that he wants them to enjoy what we as Access Bank people are enjoying. He has served as a keynote speaker in Brazil, in Dubai, where he's currently based, Ghana, Zambia, and Morocco. I know of Morocco, at least Morocco was 2 weeks ago. And yes, so let's make welcome John, Mr. John Obidi. Hi,
Thank
John.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Good to go.
All right, thank you very much. So let's jump right into the session.
All right, thank you so much. Guys, good to see you. I can see we have people tuning in. We're 1:30. Okay, keep the numbers up. Guys, if you have anyone you know that can benefit from this session, make sure you bring them on, okay? This is going to be amazing. You're going to learn some good stuff today. Can I please have my slides on? Are those ready? Are those ready so that I can share them on the screen and get people involved? Welcome, Amy. Welcome, everybody.
That's the
Someone says, right? Someone says we can't hear. If you can't hear, you need to up your volume. All right? Everything is working. I hear myself. I hear myself. I hear myself. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They're about to put my slides up on the screen, so not to worry.
okay, John. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, we're trying to get your slides on. I think
Okay.
I'm pending when we get the slides on. You just give us just things we should expect. Maybe we should whet our appetite. Let's be hungry. Make us
Okay.
hungry for what's about to
Okay.
come.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. All right, guys. So today we're talking about digital tools business. All right. But have an hour to teach this. Okay, I'm going to be giving you more than digital tools. I'll be giving you a system that you can actually use. All right, so I'm going to be zoning in on a particular kind of online business, and that is how to sell your knowledge. All right, so I'll talk about how to sell your knowledge give you the overview. I don't want to assume that anybody knows anything or has experience. I'm going to be just breaking this down for the newbies. But even if you have already some experience already, I'm sure there's something here for everyone that you can learn. Okay, so before I go to the tools that you can use, we need to talk about the entire business model so you understand what it is. So I'm going to be talking about 5 ways to sell your knowledge in Nigeria or anywhere else in the world, how you can actually get started. And then I'll talk about the tools that you can actually use to get started today or as soon as you would like to. All right. Is everybody ready? So that's what I'm going to be teaching. All right. Fantastic. The slides are on the screen. Love it. Love it. Love it. Good job to the guys at Access Bank. All right. So 5 ways to monetize your knowledge. All right. All right. Next slide. Okay, I don't see I need the very first slide first, and then we'll move on from there. I need the very first slide, please. The very first slide. Or maybe I was the one who did not order the JPEG as well. Yeah, I need the very first one. The one that says, who is John Obidi and why should you listen? Or even the title slide, just the very first one. All right, thank you. All right, guys. So I don't want to assume that everybody knows who John Obidi is. Maybe you know me in a particular incarnation. People know me for different things. It depends on where you met me. Some people might assume I'm a pastor because of the way I teach sometimes. Some think some see me as a philosopher, which I also am. But what I am here for and what I'm mostly known for is what I'm presenting here today. Who is John Obidi and why should you listen? I'm an award-winning new media consultant and international speaker. For 9 years, I have been successful at monetizing knowledge in Nigeria, Brazil, Zambia, Morocco, Ghana, the United Arab Emirates, and the United States. My unique skill at building profitable media platforms led me to create Head Start Africa, one of the largest platforms in Nigeria. And in 2020, I was voted amongst the 100 most influential young Africans. I'm routinely consulted by local and international media platforms to share my expertise. Next slide. And so today I'm going to be teaching you that if you are good at something, you can monetize your knowledge. There are people all over the world who cannot wait to learn what you know. The problem is a lot of people think that they don't know enough to start teaching. It's possible some people don't know enough, but if you are here on this broadcast, chances are that there is something you are good at that someone needs you to teach them. And in exchange for that, it's not free. In exchange for that, they are willing to pay for knowledge. I know that most of my audience right now are from Nigeria. Trust me, Nigerians pay for knowledge. People are willing to pay for. Don't think that people are looking for free. Yes, there are some that are looking for free stuff, but are people who are serious to start on their own journey right now, and they don't want to waste time going through YouTube, going through Google. They just want someone they can trust to give them the direction, and they will pay you to shorten that learning curve. All right. So if you're good at something, you can monetize your knowledge. And I'm going to show you just 5 simple ways. Next slide. Number 1 is the most obvious, and that is digital products. I really like the fact that every slide shows some of my hot boy pictures. I don't know. I just like it. And I'm sure that you guys watching probably enjoy that too. If you do, let me know in the comments. Give me the fire emojis. I want to see fire emojis if you're enjoying this broadcast. Come on, engage. Let me see fire emojis. Fire in the comments. Awesome. Fire emojis. All right, I can see that there are 303 people on my own page. Good. My people are showing up. All right, awesome, good. So the first one, the most obvious one, is digital products. All right, now this involves documenting your solutions in digital formats. I love digital products because you can be anywhere in the world and monetize your knowledge. You don't have to show up. The cost of entry is very low. All right, so 3 digital formats people know: ebooks, audiobooks, video courses. There's a 4th one because as at the time I made this presentation, I had not yet added the 4th one. There's a 4th one, and that is online events. All right, so maybe some other time I'll update this for you guys. Okay, and if in case you guys want the slides, if you want the slides, I'll let you know how to get the slides at the end of this, but I'll update this to include the fourth one, and that is online events. Okay, so this actual slide is what I used to teach before 2020. All right, but 2020 taught us so many lessons. The main pandemic year, it taught us so many lessons. The number one lesson that we learned from 2020 is that 2020 was the rise of online events, because many people could not show up in person. There were lockdowns and everything, and so online events began to rise. So number 4 is an entry here: ebooks, audio books, video courses, online events. All right. Now, ebooks, we all know how to create ebooks. If you don't know how to create an ebook, all you have to do right now is go to Google Docs. Okay. You don't need Microsoft Word anymore to install and all that. I hope I'm not bashing Microsoft's market, but I'm just trying to make things easy for you. Just go to Google Docs, type out your ebook, and then save as PDF. That's the easiest way to do it. Or if you want some effigy, if you want to make it look beautiful, you can go to Canva. Canva is free. At least the free version is fantastic. On canva.com, you can create a nice cover for your ebook, type out your ebook, save as PDF, boom, done. It's as simple as that. All right. Number 2 is audiobooks. I love audio. For those people who like to talk and who know how to talk and who have sweet voices like me, right? Audiobooks would be fantastic because people like to consume knowledge in different ways. Some like to consume it by reading, ebook format. Some like to consume it by listening, audio format. Some like visuals. You want to see and you want to hear, depending on how people like to be stimulated. They want to be stimulated audio visually. Some don't want the audio visual stimulation. They want to just look at it and read and assimilate the knowledge that way. All right, fourth category I mentioned, and that is online events. Some people enjoy being live in the room. And I'm sure there's a lot of you guys here. Even though now on my personal page now, we're about 400 watching now on my personal page, right? And you guys, even though you know that the recording is going to be available after this event, the recording will be available. You know that. So why are you still showing up live? Why? Because there's a different feeling when you know that something is coming across to you live. I don't know what it is yet. I'm still studying it. But the number 4 that should be there is live online events. All right. Number 4 should be online events because people want to come together and feel like they are consuming something live, direct, fresh at the same time. And you can actually sell this. I know that people do Facebook lives for free and Instagram lives for free, but you can actually host your paid online event. And the tool to use that is very simple: Zoom. Just put out your flyer. On this Friday, I'm going to be teaching, and this is not real, I'm just giving you an example, okay? This Friday, I'm going to be teaching the first 100 people how to start their first profitable online business and get paid in dollars. For the past 9 years, I have been doing this, and I have this testimonial, that testimonial, that testimonial. This could be you for a one-time low fee of just 45,000 naira. I'm going to show you, take it by the hand from scratch, how to start your own online business. Click here to pay. They are going to start paying because it's a live event. And at the live event, they are happy that it's a live event because they can interact with you. You are a real person. They can ask you questions. This thing did not work. That thing did not work. What can I do? Right? They love to pay for online events. As a matter of fact, online events are my favorite type of digital product now. Since 2020, they have been my favorite kind of digital product to use to sell my knowledge. You know why? You do not need to create anything upfront. All right. People that create ebooks, audiobooks, and video courses, sometimes you procrastinate because I'm going to have to record module 1 today, module 2, module 3. I'm going to have to write the first page, and you procrastinate. But when you know, okay, you know what? I don't have to create anything upfront. Sell them on an online event. Everybody shows up, and right there you are creating it. At the end of it, you can sell the replays as your product. Very easy. Zoom makes this very easy to do. Well, of course, if you're going to be selling an online event, make sure you are using the paid version of Zooms because that one won't have the limitations that the free version would have. Okay, so down here, the major advantage of digital products is that you will never exhaust your inventory. Because of that, you can serve an unlimited number of customers from all over the world. I love this business model because it is based on create once and sell forever. Create once and sell forever. Better than physical seminars where you've got to go to the seminar, teach it today, come back next week, teach tomorrow. If they want you in Abakaliki, you travel to Abakaliki, teach them. If they want you in Abuja, you travel, teach them the same thing. Port Harcourt, teach them the same thing. But once you create it as a digital product or an online event, you can keep on selling it for as long as you want. Okay, are we learning something, guys? Awesome. Guys, keep on sharing this. Get your friends in. This is amazing. 470 of you guys here. I appreciate your attention. I appreciate that you are paying attention. You know, guys, I once told you guys something about attention, right? Why do you think we call it paying attention? Because you are paying me right now. You are paying me with your attention, okay? It's a transaction. In return for the attention you are paying to me, attention as a currency, I am going to give you knowledge in return. So this is the best thing to pay attention to right now. Not all those things you are, all those comedy pages. What are you learning there? Here you are learning something thanks to Access Bank. All right. So next slide. Let's move on. Come on. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Get your friends, get your neighbors and your friends and everybody on your streets. Get your yard people. All right. Number 2, consulting. Now, as you get more successful, you'll be consulted to provide high value advice to other people who would like to replicate your results. All right. So it's not mass training now. One-on-one, corporates would invite you to come and train their people, or individuals would be like, you know what, John, this thing that you're doing, I want to also do it. I want to get the same results. All right. I don't want to attend your class of 100 people or how many thousand people. I want you to take me by the hand and deliver this solution for me. What is it going to cost? Okay. So like I said here, people who would like to replicate your results. And one thing you have to understand here is that it is it's right here on the slides. It is not limited to your actual craft, but it includes your business setup. What do I mean by that? This is not for only people who are in online business, all right? Even if you are into health, all right? Even if you are into health, or you are into relationship coaching, or you are into lifestyle, or you are into accounting or financial management, don't think that the only thing you can sell consulting on is financial management because that is what you teach. No, you can sell consulting on your business setup. People want to know, even though you are teaching financial education, how did you set up your website? How did you set up your podcast? Why is your social media content so well organized? What kind of team do you use, right? What kind of membership sites do you use for your online courses? How do you get traffic? How are you just so excellent online? This is a package that everybody, no matter what niche you are in, can deliver because you are teaching people exactly what you're doing. You are preaching what you practice and practicing what you preach. All right. Number 3, let's go. Services. Now you can choose. I mean, don't you guys like this picture? Ain't it dapper? Look at me. My goodness. That was in the Gambia, like 2016. Anyway, services. You can also choose to charge for providing the services, all right? And you don't need to do the work. So somebody says, your website is fantastic. How can I get it done? You can collect money for that and outsource it to people who you have under you, okay? And this number 3 actually is a whole seminar on its own. I can teach you that one on its own, outsourcing mastery and how people can arbitrage services. I think last year they created a name for this thing. They called it drop servicing. All right, they just made a name for it and called it drop servicing. So if you go and Google the term drop servicing right now, you see that it's actually a huge business model right now, whereby someone says, wow, you have a fantastic website, and you'll be like, yes, I have a consulting company who can deliver this service, and they pay you for the website or they pay for the mobile app or whatever it is, and you can just outsource it to somebody else and pocket the difference. You are just going to be like a glorified project manager. All right. So it's fantastically easy to do. And you can always find people to do these things for cheap on freelance platforms like freelancer.com, Upwork, Fiverr, and so on. It's a huge business model. There are some people here that if you focus on this number 3, drop servicing on its own, you can make a ton of money. All right. But we want to give you the full meal. Okay. If you use all of these, you'll be unbeatable. Number 4, physical events. Look at me, the days of my youth. Physical events, all right? The knowledge business is a lucrative one as Nigerians are daily looking to better themselves, especially at skills that can improve their income. Nigerians are very ambitious. That is one thing we are known for all over the world. Nigerians are very ambitious. Nigerians are very hopeful, and we are very hardworking. Okay, if you're not Nigerian, just put your nationality in there. Okay, all right. Nigerians are always looking for skills that can improve their income. So this is the best time to sell seminars, workshops, conferences, especially at things that can improve people's income or standard of living. Anything around money, finance, investment, all these things are hot kicks. If you are good at this thing, don't sleep on a bicycle. It is hot. It is a hot kick. All right. It is a hot kick. All right. Now, in my experience, okay, please, people in Enugu should not come and bash me. In my experience, I've told you guys I've been a jagaban at this thing for 9 years. I've been doing events for a long time. In my experience, so the most profitable states in Nigeria are Lagos and Abuja. I've done events. Well, the most profitable states for this are Lagos and Abuja. You can go and experiment and prove me wrong. That's your assignment. Do not attack me. Next page. Number 5, public speaking. Now, this public speaking, a lot of people do public speaking as a labor of love. There's actually an audio program I put out a couple of years ago about profitable public speaking. Now, I don't know if I can say this thing publicly here. I usually reserve it for my people on our private webinars. But there's if you are in Nigeria, and how do I say this thing now? I don't like to say these things out in public like that, but because of Access Bank, I will. Now, public speaking in Nigeria is not. All right, so let me couch it this way. The most profitable way of doing public speaking in Nigeria is by preparing your products in advance and using public speaking as a part of your sales pipeline. All right, not just thinking that people are going to pay you high speaker fees. It is difficult to make a living with just speaker fees in Nigeria. And I'm speaking as at 2022. Before somebody listening in 2030 will come and say, hey, John Obidi, you are wrong. I don't know whether to change in future. But as it stands today, it is difficult for most people to make a living on just public speaking. Again, I said most people, there might be the top 0.0001% of public speakers who can command high fees, make a good living on that, perhaps. But likely most of you here are not in that bracket, all right? What most people will really make money from as regards public speaking is by using those opportunities as part of a sales pipeline into your knowledge business. So you are there teaching about this, and that. And at the end, you're like, you know what, by the way, I've got this audio pack that is going to help you perform this, and this. And people are going to buy. Okay, so what I always teach people is that before you go to any public speaking event, make sure you have your products ready. So when you give a fantastic presentation, you can be like, by the way, guys, I brought these products for you. For the first 200 people, I'm going to give you guys a 20% discount. All right. So every public speaking event, whether it's free or paid, will remain profitable for you. All right. So public speaking opportunities place you in front of audiences at no cost to you, giving you a chance to impress them and sell them on your offerings. Your sales income from every event should surpass the speaker fee if done right. All right, next slide. Now we have other streams of income. I wish I had time. I would have probably broken down every. You guys. I love to break down stuff and teach you guys. But these are things that you can study on your own. Other streams of income. Number 1, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a hot stream of income, whether you especially before now, people used to only do affiliate marketing for international. What am I hearing? Okay, people used to only do marketing for international products, all right, foreign products. But now a lot of people are doing affiliate marketing for local products here, and it's a huge money spinner. As long as you are an authority and you're always putting out content and people look up to you as a source of knowledge and they trust your endorsements, you can recommend products to them and get paid for doing that, all right? What kind of products can you recommend? The easiest thing anybody can recommend is domain name and hosting. So there are companies that can go and register for their affiliate programs. I don't have the full database of them. Maybe at some other point in the future, if you are still following me, I will share those things with you. But there are hosting companies like Bluehost. Look, everybody wants to host a website. Everybody, this is the new economy. Everybody needs a website, and people will keep on creating websites. So one of the easiest things to promote would be web hosting companies. Okay, number one is one of them that's very good is Bluehost. Bluehost has a very good affiliate program. HostGator has a fantastic affiliate program. I think Namecheap, I'm not so sure, but I think they do. But the ones I know that pay pretty, Bluehost, SiteGround, what's this other one? HostGator, yeah, and so on. Just go research. There's a ton of them. But this particular one, domain name hosting, people are always gonna keep on buying it. What else can you sell for your affiliate marketing business? Email marketing. Email will always continue. Everybody will keep on doing email marketing. All right. So look for an email marketing solution that is really good and is in demand, and begin to promote it like crazy. Okay. There's a number of them. ConvertKit pays pretty well. I think, I'm not sure, but I think ConvertKit is one of the highest paying affiliate programs as regarding email marketing. People will always send emails. All right. And so if you want to even start teaching people email marketing and then promoting your affiliate link to them, it's going to be very lucrative. They pay really well. Okay. And you can check out the other ones that pay. All right. So affiliate marketing is huge. Okay. So now listen, guys. The mindset with which I'm teaching this is that you combine all this into your kit so that you can maximize revenue. Okay. I want you guys to see yourself as a palm tree. Okay, I like to teach about the palm tree analogy. The palm tree analogy. What is so fantastic about the palm tree that grows in Nigeria and some parts of West Africa? What is it about the palm tree? Well, we know the palm tree is one of the most, if not the most, resourceful plants in the world, because almost every part of the palm tree is useful. All right, from the same palm tree, you get palm wine, you get palm oil, you get palm kernel oil. You can get the thing that he used to make sponges. You can, I don't remember the other things that he has. You can eat the actual palm fruit. What else? You can eat the palm nut, right? And so many other derivatives from that single palm tree. That is who you are. You are like a palm tree, and every expression of you is profitable. All right. When we say multiple streams of income, people think that you will start a knowledge business, then go and open shop that is selling roofing sheets, open another shop that is selling ashoke, open another shop that is selling cars, open another shop. No, I mean, that could be, but with your singular craft, you can establish multiple streams of income using this model. All right. So affiliate marketing is another stream of income. Another one is to sell physical products. I mean, physical products is not new to anybody, right? This whole model of buying online from China, rebranding it, whether you're using Alibaba or whatever you want to use, mostly Alibaba, rebranding it, bringing it over to Nigeria and selling, okay? Physical products that are in demand, depending on what you're doing. Let me give you some examples. Depending on what you're teaching, if you're teaching financial management or whatever it is, you can sell people journals. All right, you can sell people on journals, okay, or worksheets. I know one lady in is my name? I'm gonna correct my name. It's Obidi, Obidi. I'm seeing Odidi. I mean, Nami misspell him. Anyway, right? There is somebody I know. She's into personal finance. She sold a Google spreadsheet that helps you calculate your monthly expenses. Like, that's the first person I knew. I can't remember her name, but she's on my Facebook group. That's the first person I knew that monetized her knowledge by just selling a spreadsheet. So the spreadsheet had formulas. If you use Excel, you know what formulas are. So she created those formulas inside, whereby you just type the money you spend every month in this column, in this column, in this column, and the whole thing just does the math and gives you somewhere at the end. It was so phenomenal, and she sold the spreadsheet on my Facebook group. I helped her to promote it. People really bought it because they were like, wow, this is an easy way to calculate my monthly expenditure. All right. I hope you guys are getting some ideas here. So it's not even just limited to what you are seeing on the slides, but there are so many ways you can monetize this your brain. There are so many ways. This your brain is so valuable, so valuable, and I hope that as you've been watching this whole presentation, you are getting even more ideas from things that I'm saying that are not even included in the presentation. Okay, so physical products, you can sell things. Okay, there are places you can go and customize products and sell. People like, how did you, like, this is my podcast microphone, for example, though I'm not using it right now. Okay, this is my podcast microphone, right? And people were like, John Obidi, this your podcast microphone is so good, though. Your voice really sounds fantastic whenever you record your broadcasts. How can I get one? Okay, by the time 10, 20, 30, 50 people are asking me the same question, I'll be like, I can't be promoting this company for free. I should create mine. I can just go to somebody in China to create something as good as this. I put my name on it, Obidi microphone, bring it to Nigeria, and I will start selling. All right, it's very easy to do. So physical products works. Okay, and then I also said software. That's what I mentioned. Software. So if you are into coding, you can create software and you can sell to people. This is a fantastic way to also make money. There are some of you here that have bought some of my software. I've sold software. I still sell software. As a matter of fact, I did a training. How many of you saw the training I put out on the group on software income secrets? Creating software. If you can create software in Nigeria, you will be a hot cake, because very, very few people know how to make software without even coding. There are ways to create your own software and sell your software solutions. Like, handle people's payroll, handle their accounting, help them do email marketing. You can create those solutions for yourself. All right. So I did that training over the weekend. The post is still on the group. Go check it out. Okay. If you are interested in that training, maybe you can send me a DM somehow. I'll find a way to get it across to you. Okay. And then the last one here is coaching. Okay. People who want one-on-one access to you, can you handle, taking by the hand over a 1 month period, a 3 month period, maybe even a 1 year period, to ensure and make me accountable and ensure that I get the results that I want, or that you are also getting. They are willing to pay you a higher premium for that. Now, not everybody likes to be a coach, but if that's the thing for you, if you like to work with people one-on-one, this is going to be a fantastic means of income. Of course, it's higher tiered. So not everybody will be able to afford your coaching, but there are a lot of people who are watching that they don't want to buy your digital product. They don't want to buy your ebook. They want coaching. They want one-on-one access to you, and they are willing and able to pay a premium price for that. All right. Next slide. Man, are you guys enjoying this? Are you guys enjoying? If you guys are enjoying it, let me see the fire emojis. Give me the fire emojis, or I will just stop. Now let me just go and rest, because I don't know if you guys love me. I want to know whether you guys love me. If you don't love me, I'll just go and sleep. But if you love me, I'll continue. Let me see the fire emojis. Let me see. Fire emojis. Someone said that must be no, it's not her. It's someone. Her name starts with, I think, Precious or something. I've forgotten. But I know who she is, but I forgot. It's been such a long time, like 2017 or so. But that was really fantastic. Kiki, do you love me? Oh yeah, give me the fire emojis in the comments. I want to feel the love. Fire emojis, come on. All right. So I want to go into the tools now. Tools. I know that why you guys came. A lot of you came for the tools. Give me fire emojis. I wait to know why the fire emojis? No fire emojis. My heart, my chest. Oh, fire emojis. I'm seeing them now. SJ Wakili. Thank you. Chinaza favor. Thank you. I'm now feeling loved. Where have you guys been? All right. Are you guys pursuing me from here? I don't worry, I'm almost done.
No.
Okay.
Why? Take your time. I'm enjoying myself, to be very honest.
Okay. Awesome.
Somebody just joining in, so I just wanted to let them know what this is about. This online bootcamp.
Oh, please, tell them, please.
Famous John Obidi speaking on tools for digital business growth, and he has said so much, from too many things, affiliate marketing. Like, I'm happy that we have more things to do with John Obidi, so there are too many things to learn from him. So this is not the last time John Obidi will be engaging with Access Bank, and like I mentioned, I said this is an initiative of emerging businesses. You can access this video even after now on Access More on IG, on our Facebook page. And I believe John will still leave it on his Facebook page for a minute, for a while, I presume. Then also on Access SME Zone. This is brought to you by Access SME Zone. Access SME Zone is a platform where our SMEs and entrepreneurs, these are one of the perks of having an account Access Bank, like I mentioned, where Access Bank SMEs and entrepreneurs can discuss topical issues. So this video will be saved on Access SME Zone and also other useful materials that will help your business grow. And you have the opportunity to hear the likes of John Obidi. And obviously, for you to be on Access SME Zone, you should have an account with Access Bank. And to have an account with Access Bank is onboarding.accessbankplc.com. You can just, you don't need to go to the bank. Trust us. We are too digital inclined. John Obidi is teaching on digitalization, so we are at the forefront of digitalization. So on onboarding.accessbankplc.com, registered businesses can register Access Bank, unregistered businesses can register Access Bank. So yeah, John, we're enjoying your session. We're not pushing you. Take your time. Enjoy yourself.
Awesome.
Nice
Awesome.
one.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, you have heard it from Access Bank. They are the last time I told it, I don't know when else I taught this thing a long time, like how many years ago. But Access Bank is making me bring this thing to you now today for free. See the whole meal you guys are getting for free. All right. All right. Cool. 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 Let's go. All right. Now tools. Let's talk about tools for product creation because I've said so many things. It sounds so fantastic, but a lot of people are, especially the beginners amongst us, are going to be thinking, so how can I actually get started? This thing is, I've tried, I don't know what to do. So I'm going to tell you, how do we get started? Okay. So you want to record your video courses. It's very easy to do. You can use Loom. Loom is one of the cheapest software, or maybe even free, for recording video courses. I don't use them actually. What I use is Camtasia. I use Camtasia not because it's the best, but because I've been using it for many years and I'm just a creature of habits. So, but there are many other alternatives. There's Loom, there's Camtasia Studio, there is Screencast-O-Matic, and why these apps are really good is that they can help you create screencasts, all right? So some people don't like to sell video courses because you're like, I don't want to show my face yet. I'm not yet comfortable showing my face, and that's okay, all right? Using, someone said there's a queue at the filling station and we are running out of fuel. you guys are hilarious. Anyway, what was I saying? All right, so in case you don't want to show your face, you can record a screencast, all right, with slides. You can see the way my slides have been shown on screen. You can just record a screencast showing just your slides and narrating your voice, and you can sell that. Matter of fact, the first video course I ever sold in 2014, that's how I did it. I didn't show my face for a number of years. I was just selling screencasts, all right? And you can do that too, all right? Now, once you have created the video, how do you deliver it, all right? How do you deliver it to people who pay for the course? You need what we call an LMS, okay? LMS means learning management system, okay? I'm just giving you the right thing so that in case you want to go Google it on your own, you'll know what is the right keyword to Google to get better results, okay? So an LMS. So Teachable is a learning management system. Why I like Teachable is that you don't necessarily need to host it. You buy domain name and hosting. They take care of the hosting for you, okay? So they help you host your courses. When people pay, you can give them access to the course on teachable.com. There are other alternatives, but I won't go into those right now. This one is a good one to start with. Google Docs, I mentioned that before. When you want to create your PDF ebooks, Google Docs can help you create your ebooks very quickly. Canva, even though I put Canva at the bottom for graphics and all that, Canva can also help you create fantastic, good-looking PDF ebooks. Another one, Audacity, is what I use to record all my audio products. I've always used Audacity. There must be better tools by now, but I've always stuck with Audacity, all right? And then finally, under tools for product creation, we also have Canva. And then Canva can help you create your graphics, your presentations, and your social media graphics. But again, this presentation was using to teach before 2020. After 2020, there's one that I would add here, and that is the company that became a billion-dollar company because of the well, no, I won't say because of the pandemic, but during the pandemic year of 2020. And that company is what? Zoom. Zoom stock took off because people were now running online events and online training and remote working. And so Zoom was the tool of choice. And we that make money by selling our knowledge, we began to leverage heavily on the tools that Zoom could provide. So Zoom is also a fantastic tool for product creation. So update it in your mind that the last bullet point here is Zoom. All right. Okay. Next slide. All right. Now, what are tools you can use to create your website and your landing pages? Because once you're ready to go, everybody needs a website. I told you guys, everybody needs a website. You need a website. Your clients need a website. Your audience needs a website. Okay. So apart from the fact that you'll be promoting affiliate products for them, you will need a website to call your home. You live in a house, you have a roof over your head, but in the digital world, you don't have a house. It doesn't make sense. Okay. You need a place, your first name, last name.com, where you live online and where you demonstrate your value proposition to everybody who wants to know what is this person about. Okay. So you need tools to create that. Now, many people are very concerned about, oh my, how do I create a website without it costing me a lot of money? Just go and check out Wix. Okay. It's very easy to start. I wish Wix had an affiliate program, and I've not been sharing my affiliate links since. People are just going to Wix for free. Nothing spoiled, sha. I'm just dashing you guys go of Access Bank, right? So Wix is a very fantastic one. Can turn you to a web designer overnight. Just try Wix out. You can create a fantastic website overnight. Okay. The next one there is WordPress. Now, WordPress is a bit more tech intensive. So if you're okay with handling some tech, go ahead with WordPress. I have a strong tech background. I studied computer science in the university, so I do that. I use WordPress a lot. But if you don't want to use WordPress, Wix can help you. Okay, and but later on, those of you that are on my Telegram channel, I'm going to send you some free tutorials on how to set up a Wix. How to set up a Wix website, how to set up a WordPress website. I'll send you that for free. Okay, but following you need to be on my Telegram channel. All right. And at the end, I'll show you how to join my Telegram channel. So I'll send you these resources because I don't want to leave you guys hanging. Okay, but Wix is a fantastic tool you can use. WordPress is fantastic, and then there are these two tools that they are not standalone tools, but they are plugins to WordPress. What is a plugin? A plugin is a software that extends the functionality of an existing software. So Elementor and Thrive Architect are plugins for WordPress. They enable you use your WordPress installation to create beautiful languages and beautiful websites. All right. So Elementor, Thrive Architect. All right. For those of you who are already advanced, you know these things, you know how to use them. Those of you who are not advanced, I'll send you some resources and I'll tell you how to get access to those resources in a bit. All right. Let's see the next one. Let's see the next one. Let's see the next one. Next slide. Are you guys happy? Who is balling right now? I love it, love it, love it, love it. 563 people. Call your yard people. Bring them on board. Not a chop, clean mouths. Not a chop, clean mouths. Invite your friends, your family, your well-wishers. All right, payments. Now you have all of that. How do you receive payments? Everybody needs to receive payments. And these days, your bank account details are not going to suffice. You know why? You are going to two things. Number one is automation. If you just say, okay, send to my bank account, right? There's an issue, you can't automate the delivery of your products. All right. You can't automate the delivery of your products if you're just using a bank account. You need a payments gateway that will stand in between, such that when somebody pays for your product, automatically they get emailed the link to access the product, and then the payment gateway sends the payment to your bank account. In this case, your Access bank account. Okay, so if you're signing up to whether it's Paystack or Flutterwave or Seller, you can connect your Access bank account to any of these payment gateways, and these payment gateways will just be sending the disbursements into your Access bank account. But you will need these gateways to stand in the gap so that you can run automations and easily deliver your products to your customers. Another thing is verification of payments. Sometimes people make payments, and in my early days of selling my knowledge, that was a big problem. In my early days, that was a big problem because somebody might go to the ATM and send a payment to my account, and when I'm looking at the alert, it's hard to know who paid. That was a big headache for me. It's hard to know who paid because some of the alerts come and they don't have the person's name. You just have to take somebody's word for it. And you can't use people's screenshots as proof of payments. Okay, there's just one thing that settles all these problems, and that is by simply sending them a payment link. whether you're using Paystack, Flutterwave, or Seller. If the payment doesn't go through, the gateways will tell them that. If the payment goes through, then they will get the product. So it just helps to make things tidier. Okay. Another thing people always ask is, that's the last one. Seller.co is fantastic for receiving foreign payments. From all these three, this last one, Seller, in my experience, is the best for receiving foreign payments. Okay. Seller is great because Seller is great because they will give you your foreign payments at close to black market rates. Paystack and Flutterwave, you are not trying. I'm sorry. You are not trying. You receive dollar with Paystack or Flutterwave, they will cut your neck with the exchange rates. But Seller, in my experience, gives you the best out of the three. It gives you the best black market rates when you're receiving dollar payments. So they'll give you a link to receive payments, and people can pay you through PayPal or Stripe. So you don't need a PayPal account or a Stripe account now if you have a Seller account. All right. So that's one of my that's one of my best tools for receiving foreign payments. But to be honest, receiving local payments, I still prefer Paystack and Flutterwave when it's local payments. But for foreign payments, I prefer Seller. That's my honest review. Next. Okay, so now email marketing. Now I told you guys at the beginning, somewhere at the beginning, that everybody uses email. Maybe you don't yet, okay? But everybody, wow, you guys are really enjoying this. So 632 people. When I no go work, I mean, because of fuel scarcity now. Somebody said they're at home because of fuel scarcity. Okay, sorry. Somebody is asking. Richard is asking, is Seller only for foreign payments? No. Seller is for both local payments and foreign payments. I'm just saying that I've tested all of these tools, and in my experience, I like Seller the most because of how they handle foreign payments, and their exchange rate is the best. But when it comes to local payments, I prefer Paystack and Flutterwave. My honest review, okay? There's no beef involved. I'm just giving you my honest review. I've been doing this for a number of years, okay? All right, so that was that. So email marketing tools. Everybody sends emails, okay? So there's MailChimp, there's Aweber, and so on. But BU, the big T. But there are two things happening in Nigeria today. Let me just pause and tell you something. You know, one of the advantages of learning from John Obidi, let me blow my trumpet a little bit. One of the advantages of learning from John Obidi is that you don't only learn what you came to learn. In the process of teaching you what you came to learn, you will learn so many other things about life, about the world, financial systems. You'll get multiple wisdoms at the same time. Okay, so bear with me. There's a way I like to explain things. The issue that everyone in Nigeria is facing now, we're facing two issues right now, actually. The number one is that dollar don't scarce, because all this MailChimp and Aweber, you pay them in dollars. Apart from that, everybody now has limits. I think the new limits were like $20. You can't use MailChimp. You can't use these tools if you're using a Naira card. And not many people are going to be using the the dollar cards and all of that. So it's a tough time for a lot of people who need these tools. Okay. Another issue is that the Naira has been falling rapidly against the dollar because all these tools we use are in dollars. Now think about this. We are in the year 2022. Let's go back to say, and please, I'm not being political. I'm just being, using facts and figures here. Let's go back to say 2013 or 14. Okay, how much is MailChimp? I don't use MailChimp, but I'm just saying, how much is MailChimp? I think it's like how much per month? $10. I don't know what it is, but let's assume that MailChimp is $10 a month. All right, I think it's actually more. Okay, let me use $100. All right, just for easy math. Let's assume MailChimp is $100, and as at 2013, you were paying $100 a month to MailChimp, and an American was also paying $100 a month to MailChimp. At that time, 2013, how much was dollar? Please, can somebody tell me how much was dollar? I don't know. I don't know how much dollar was at that time, but I know it was very cheap, close to like well, cheap is relative anyway. I don't know what it was, but let's assume it was like 200, right? I don't know the exact figure, but just for easy math, let's say dollar was like 200 naira to a dollar. So for $100, you were paying 20K as at 2013. Maybe it was cheaper, I can't remember. But as at 2013, let's say you were paying 20K for this $100 subscription. And your American, your mate, was paying $100. 2022, they are still paying their $100 per month. You are no longer able to pay your 20K because that $100 has become what? Almost 60K to you. Tripled because of the strength of our currency. All right. So, and it's very likely that the naira will fall even further. So what happens is that if you're running an online business, just because your income is denominated in naira, your expenditure online is increasing. Your profits remain the same, but your cost of existing online is increasing. So in order to become a smart marketer, all right, so in order to become a smart marketer, you have to think about how can I exist online, but for way cheaper. So you have to find a way to reduce your cost of existing online. There are ways of doing that, okay? I give you this whole sermon just so I could introduce the number 3 on the list, and that is Sendy. That is the cheapest email marketing setup that you can use. Many people do not know this. Those who have attended my trainings before, you might know about, you might have heard me teach about this combination of Sendy and Amazon SES. But this combination will save you. You will pay less than, you will start paying per month less than 5% of what you were paying before to these other big guys. All right. So this is the cheapest combination. It is way, 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 way cheaper. It's going to cut your email marketing bills 1%, and your delivery rates will still be the same or even better. All right. One of the ways that Amazon makes money, many people don't know that Amazon also sells email marketing service, and that is what SES means. Amazon SES means SES means simple email service. I think that's what it means. Simple email service. So just Google Amazon SES or Google Sendy Amazon SES, and you'll see more on that. Okay, so that's the third one. Is the cheap. If that's the only one you got out of this broadcast today, you have learned something fantastic. There are many of you here also who are selling services, or you have agencies. If what you want to do now is to start selling setups, you want to help people set up Sendy and Amazon SES, tell them, look, we can reduce your email marketing bills by as much as 90%. This is our bill. People are going to pay you. It's an easy sell right now because everybody is groaning under the higher cost of existing online and paying bills in dollars. If you can sell them this solution that this is going to drastically, by up to 90%, reduce your cost of email marketing, that is a whole new business you can set up. You don't need me actually to teach you that particular one. Go on YouTube and you find a ton of people that are teaching you, that will teach you for free how to set up Sendy and Amazon SES, and you can learn that in just one night, and by the next day you are selling it as a service. Is somebody learning something? Give me fire emojis. Let me feel the love. Let me feel the love. Gideon says, who is screen recording this? This is value. Thank you very much for endorsing this, but you don't need to screen record, okay? The recording is going to remain on Access Bank's pages and even on my pages, so don't worry about that. Thanks to just send your thanks and love to Access Bank because they are making this available to you on a variety of platforms. All right, send this across to them. Okay. Now, if this is also being broadcast on Instagram, I also want to make a screenshot on it. I want to see how many people are watching on Instagram because I can only see the figures from my own page. So if you're watching on Instagram, make a screenshot and send to my DM. Okay, I want to see how many people are on here. Okay. So Shola Matthew says, I first heard about Sendy from John Obidi in 2017. I now pay 100 times less than other services. Fantastic. I love this tutorial. I mean, I love these testimonials. I mean, Lovely. He said he first heard me talk about Sendy in 2017. He now pays 100 times less than other email services. There's no hype. I don't sell hype. I teach you internet wizardry, and I will teach you more. I'll be teaching you guys more courtesy of Access Bank. All right, courtesy of Access Bank. All right, guys. So again, if you're just coming, this is a program of Access Bank. Okay, I'll soon be done my presentation, but just for those who are just coming, we're over 600 and something people on my page right now. You guys, you're welcome. The replay will still be here. Okay, so don't worry about screen recording and filling up your phone memory. The replay will remain here. All right, but this is a product of Access Bank. They have some fantastic products and services to service your online business and your physical business. They're going to come on and tell you more about these things. I can't wait for you to hear what Access Bank has in store for you. Okay, so please hang on, stay to the end. I'll soon be done, and so they can come and give you guys the lowdown. Okay, all right, let's get to the next slide. All right, now tools for automation. I won't spend too much time here. There are two tools for automation that are really good: Zapier and Public Connect. I've not used Public Connect before, honestly. The tool that I personally use is Zapier, and Zapier helps you run certain kinds of automation. So if somebody pays for your products and you want to run certain complex tasks, right? Send them an email and then add them to a spreadsheet automatically, and so on and so forth. Zapier helps you to run all these automated tasks. This also, if you can master this, it's a fantastic service and also start selling to businesses. I know people who are Zapier automation consultants. It's a whole business on its own. All right, just go to YouTube and search Zapier tutorial. You'll see a ton of those things. If you choose to just settle on this, I'm telling you, in one weekend, you can become an expert and then add that to the things that you are selling. Go to Fiverr, go to Upwork, go to Freelancer. You will see people who are selling their services as Zapier automation consultants. It's a big deal. Okay, next slide. Woo! I am excited. I don't know if you are excited, baby. Are you excited? All right, guys, learning resources, okay? I want you guys, even though I know this has been a fantastic package, I know you've learned a lot, you need to also learn some more. There's some other key resources that are free that you can leverage on right now, okay? One fantastic skill of the new economy that everybody got to learn is how to create ads. You cannot exist online without knowing how to create ads. Now, maybe you've been existing online before, you've been managing your business before, but you will do way better numbers if you can master the skill of creating ads. Believe me, it's not difficult, okay? There are easy ways to do it. So the first one I want to tell you guys here about is called Facebook Blueprint. So Facebook Blueprint is a program that was created by Facebook to teach people how to create ads on their platform. I guess they figure that if more people knew how to create Facebook ads, it'll bring more revenue to the company, all right? So just go to Google and type Facebook Blueprints. It'll take you over to their official page where you can learn their skills. And one thing also is that you can also get certified. The knowledge is free, but the certification, I think you have to pay them a token, but you can get certified as a Facebook digital marketing consultant or associate. Imagine having that on your CV or on your Pali, all right? It's going to give you a lot more social proof. So check that out. Also, but that's just for the Facebook end of things. Google has theirs, and they call their own Google Skill Shop. All right, the same thing. They teach you how to run ads on the Google platform, and they can also certify you. Okay, next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Idoreyi Esiet, good to see you, man. Ohosa Okoro, Sani Kumar, good to see you, man. All right, so skills you must master now. Okay, skills you must master now. Please take a screenshot of this screen, okay, so that you can go and research it on your own. Just take a screenshot. So, okay, you are going to need this screen, okay? Skills you must master now if you're a newcomer, okay? You don't leave everything up to, because other people to do for you. Learn these things yourself, okay? If you could learn how to create an email address by yourself, how to create a Facebook account by yourself, this is what you need to learn now. How to set up a domain name and hosting. Learn that. In one weekend, you can figure that out, okay? 2, how to run ads. On the previous slide, I told you where you could easily learn that one, okay? Number 3, how to set up simple landing pages. On the previous slide, I told you guys about some tools that can help you accomplish that, right? Like Wix like WordPress plugins like Elementor and Thrive and so on. Okay, learn how to set up simple landing pages, and then finally how to set up email autoresponders and automations. You know, when you sign up to somebody's email list and then you start receiving a sequence of emails that are addressing you on a first name basis, yes, that technology is handled by what we call an email autoresponder. Okay, so all the big email marketing tools like the ones I mentioned here, the MailChimps, the Aweber, the Sendys, they all have autoresponders embedded in their functionality. Okay, so learn how to do that and you can make money out of thin air. All right, guys, if you want to get the slides, if you want the slides, just go over there to, oh, I don't know, is it necessary? Do you guys want the slides? If you want the slides, type slides in the comments. Let me see if I should just keep my slides to myself. If you guys want me to send you guys the slides free of charge to run through and keep on your hard drive, I don't know, let me see slides. Type slides in the comments, and if I see enough comments, then I will know that it's something that you guys really want, and I'll let it go. All right, I want to. Well, that's where it is. Join my Telegram channel. Go to hsa.to/jo Telegram to lead you to my Telegram channel, and I'll drop the link to the slides there once I export it. But I don't know if you guys want it, so I want you guys to tell me whether you want the slides or not. If you want the slides, tell me. Type slides. If I see enough comments, then I'm going to put it there. All right. Let me see enough comment. Okay, Thomas John says slides. Okay, type slides. Nobody wants the slides. Going. Nobody wants it. Okay, maybe you guys don't want it. So yeah, we'll just leave it as the videos. Oh, you want the slides? You want my slides? You want to download the slides? All right. Evelyn wants the slides. Tega wants the slides. Thomas Janet wants the slides. Abel slides. Chineye Love Day Benson. Okay. Only you guys want the slides. Nobody else. All right. Nobody else wants the slides. All right. Let's call it a day. Okay. Namdi Chukwuka wants the slides. All right. Who else? Andrew wants the slides. Okay. Good. Fine. Okay. Fine. I've heard you guys. The people have spoken. I will send you guys the slides. All right. So just go to this URL. Make a screenshot if you like. But go right there. hsa.to/jo Telegram. If you came from my Telegram channel, don't worry. You're already in the right place. Okay. But just to make sure, go to that URL. Make sure you're on the Telegram channel. I'll send you the slides later on today. Okay. The final slide. Yeah, there's nothing on that final slide. I want you guys to see me standing in front of my fantastic audience in Brazil. All right. Yeah, I just wanted to show off this picture. There's nothing on this page. It just says thank you. Let's get in touch. But I want you guys to just see this picture. It makes me feel happy. All right. So thank you guys so much. Thank you. Access Bank. Oh yeah. Come on, slam these people. Tell them what Access Bank has for them.
All right, man like John Obidi, it was very inspiring. I'm actually, the way they say in church, I was blessed. So that's the vibe. Like I'm fired up. I'm inspired. So for those just joining, this is the online bootcamp with John Obidi, world famous John Obidi, the CEO Head Start Africa, new media consultant, good at what he does. People were just commenting or even texting personally. This guy has sugar in his mouth. And I'm like, I'm proud. I'm happy to know John Obidi. I'm happy we talk. So yeah, we've learned a lot. And as I said, for those just joining, somebody was asking how can I open an Access Bank account? Is onboarding. It's been rolling down the screen. Onboarding.accessbankplc.com. Some are asking for loans. You can go to quickbox.accessbankplc.com. Access Bank will give you loan within 5 minutes. John Obidi has thought about digital tools. We too are digitalized. We give you a loan. You don't need to carry all those files. We'll give you your loan on the spot. And also we are having another event tomorrow. That's a business clinic where, like the name implies, clinic. If your business is not really feeling fine, trust us. We have seasoned consultants, smart people that will make you know what to do, how to do, when to do, and where to do it, and also even advise you. It's not everything you might need a loan for. We'll let you know what is in it for you. And this is not the last time we're seeing John Obidi, like I mentioned. I know in the next couple of weeks, months, he's going to be presenting some amazing offers. He has also made us understand that we can join his Telegram. That's it there. And there will be more partnership with Access Bank and John Obidi. So many more to come. For more inquiries on this kind of events, on you being an Access Bank customer or you being part of emerging businesses programs, you can send your mail to ebcare@accessbankplc.com. ebcare@accessbankplc.com. We're coming up with a WhatsApp group, a WhatsApp number too, where you can have access to it for those that might not be able to send emails. So, and like I mentioned, this is going to be on John Obidi's page on Facebook. Also, going to be on Access page on Facebook, on Instagram, on yes, Access More on Instagram. Also on accesssmezone.com. There are many advantages of being an Access Bank account holder, especially when it is under an emerging business portfolio. If you go on Access SME Zone, you'll be more inspired than you can ever imagine or think. Lastly, we're going to be talking about Niger Brand. John Obidi talked about physical events, and I also, let's talk about Niger Brand's trade fair. It's going to come in April 9th and 10th. It's an opportunity for entrepreneurs to also exhibit their wares. Just go on our page for more information. So yeah, thank you very much. There are a few questions, and our time is way past spent, so I don't really know if John will be willing to. I don't know if there are questions on your page.
Yes, I'm down. If there are any questions, I'm down. Do you have anyone's on your own end? I wasn't looking at my own end. I thought you guys would have.
Okay.
But I could ask my people.
I'll just take one. So one person was asking for you to give more clarity on the software, creating software without coding. You made mention of making software without coding. Creating software without coding.
Yes. So there's this issue, right? Like I said, Nigerian businesses are paying a lot more for software now because of how costly dollar is now. And so people are looking for cheaper alternatives, and preferably they want to be able to pay you in Naira and not dollar, because there are so many restrictions on cards, card limits and all that. So they want to be able to pay you in Naira. So there are ways you can create local alternatives to all these softwares and charge your customers in Naira without you being the ones to code them. All right, that's an entirely new business model that people are doing. I'm also in it, and I just created a training for that last weekend. Okay, so anybody who wants access to that, send me a DM on Instagram. I'll send you the link to get access to that. But that is a business model that you can take action on and start to make money from.
All right. Thank you very much, John Obidi. There are other questions. Like I said, for more questions and inquiry, you can send it to ebcare@accessbankplc.com. John Obidi has also given us his Telegram channel for us to link up with him. And this is, like I mentioned, I'm repeating my words so that, to gain more clarity. This is not the last time John is going to be here. He's coming, and he will still come. He's part of us already. So thank you very much for joining the last episode, or the day 2 rather, of the online bootcamp with John Obidi. Thank you very much, John Obidi. Thank you very much, everyone. See you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for banking with Access Bank. Online, onboarding.accessbankplc.com. Let's have a great day. Thank you very much. Yeah.